Well, kids, it's 2024, and the legend, the icon, Dave Chappelle is back.
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke!
With a new special for Netflix called Slam the Trans.
Is a fact.
Fuck! Well, it's actually called The Dreamer, but he does slam the trans anyway. But wait, what's that here?
The fuck up!
It's all the crying. I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this. So what's next? Hey, what's up, everyone? Jazz Berganzo, what's next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today as we celebrate the new year. Well, new year, new content. But let's take a trip in the way back, kids. Let's go way back a few years ago, where there was a very small, obscure special on Netflix called something, The Closer. Yeah. It starred, a comedian you might have heard of from, his name is Dave Chappelle. And he did his usual routine, made everybody laugh. But there were some people who thought it was cringe, especially the trans community. Well, they didn't like it. They tried to cancel the dude. Well, basically, he said, yo, motherfuckers, I'm uncancelable. Fast forward a few years later. Now we go into the new year. And kids, he's back. That's right. Dave Chappelle's back with a new special called Slam the Trans. I'm the Dreamer, where he goes after the trans community and doesn't give two fucks. This comes from Breitbart. Dave Chappelle keeps screwing the alphabet community, sacred cows in Netflix special, The Dreamer. There he is, the legend himself. Comedian, legend, icon David Chappelle has defied the transgender cancel mob once again in his latest Netflix special, The Dreamer, which began streaming New Year's Eve. While he devoted most of the hour-long special to other topics, including an extended bit of rehashing the Chris Rock, Will Smith slap heard around the world, Chappelle still managed to squeeze in several gems, including providing various punchlines to unexpected moments about the trans community. Nice. Near the beginning, Dave Chappelle recounted a story about meeting his idol Jim Carrey on the set of the '99 movie Man on the Moon. But Chappelle explained how he was disappointed because Carrey remained in character as Andy Kaufman even between takes. And of course, anybody who has looked up the reason why he did, because he just delved headfirst into that character and didn't let up. But turned out to be a great movie. As a result, Chappelle had to pretend Carrey was Kaufman throughout the entire meeting. All that had to say, that's how trans people make me feel, he said. Yeah, when you're playing pretend. As he said before, Chappelle has told the audience that he no longer wants to provoke transgender people due to all the negativity it spawns from corporate media. The comedian proceeded to tell several handicapped jokes, of course, instead, because they're not as organized as the gays. But soon, those jokes include an extended bit about former Representative Madison Cawthorn, but soon Chappelle was back with more trans jokes. Quote, I wrote a play, he said. I did, because I know that gays love plays. And it's a very sad play, but it's a movie. It's about a black transgender woman whose pronouns is sadly... It's a tearjerker. At the end of the play, she dies of loneliness because white liberals don't know how to speak to her. Later, Chappelle said that if he ever was sentenced to jail, he would want it to be in California so he could identify as a woman and be sent to a woman's prison. Netflix has come under fire for radical trans activists who had demanded that the streamer remove Chappelle's special from his platform, but the company, which has signed Chappelle to a deal estimated more than $60 million, refused. Netflix even fired a trans sympathetic employee for leaking confidential viewer data on Chappelle due to a news organization. My thoughts. Once again, Dave's up to no good. Dave's up to no good. The man's doing people dirty, and he doesn't give two fucks. I caught snippets of the special last night before the clock struck 12, and from what I saw, it was being Chappelle at his best. Dave Chappelle. The man doesn't give two fucks. At this point, he really doesn't care. The fact of the matter is that they came after him after The Closer, and yet Netflix basically said, yeah, we're for diversity, inclusion, equity. But when it comes to Dave Chappelle, we don't give up because he draws in the eyeballs and he makes us money. It's all about the monies. And that's what Netflix cares about. They care about you, the viewer. And from what I'm hearing, it's doing very well. Now, will it live up to the numbers that The Closer did? Only time will tell. But as we go into 24, Chappelle is a savage. And once again, when it comes to the Alphabet Crew, he doesn't give two fucks. And nor do we. Because we think it's funny. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Help the channel continue to grow. Share it. Talk about it. And we'll catch you next time. Peace.